Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Um Today I'm gonna update the old how to add a new sacrifice video because some people had issues and stuff, so I'm gonna explain it more a bit in this video because back then I didn't know as much as I do now, which kind of helps. So basically, the first thing you need to do is go on a web browser, basically any, but yeah, you need to have a computer basically, to search for miners haven dev forum, and now you should see this miners haven open sourced, and here's message from Empresa explaining a few things, like how to use or change the prefixes, no, suffixes, I mean, sorry. And this is a bit of the placement module. I don't know why he shows that, but so yeah, but what you need to do is click on this link here which shows the image, and now you need to download this thing as a zip, and now it should download in the corner or anywhere, and after you open the file you should see this miners haven master. Now you can drag this to the desktop, so drag this to the desktop, and now you open this and press open. Okay, so here's the open source basically. So what you need to do first is to basically, I mean, yeah, it should work. So let's try to just make this from scratch. So let's find all the things with sacrifice. Okay, so this is basically the sacrifice tag, which finds the which adds it to player data. So it's kind of, yeah, it's literally says here player data card. It handles all the data. So anyways, let's add another one. Just copy one of these. Okay, so now you need to change this second sacrifice to third, and copy this with Control-C and Control-V on this. Double click and Control-V. Now that should be done. Now to use this function I'm using, like to find a certain word, or yeah, I used to press Control F to find something. So yeah. Okay, so this is the second thing we need to add a line to. So just paste one over and do else if here, and the same thing on this one. So like this, and now you need to change both to third sacrifice like this, and whatever you want the prefix to be you can set it to. So like set minus for an example. Now it can be the same prefix, but I don't think it looks as good with the same prefix, and it looks kind of boring. So now we need to go to main, in server-script service, and mps calc if child name. So basically need to add an order here, and then child name equals third sacrifice. Now let's go to rebirth handler and scroll all the way down to this part right here. So we need to remake this because there's only 2 sacrifices in the game, and if there's only one if statement, it means that it's the same for all sacrifices. So I could basically keep this, but if you want to make it a little bit harder, you know, you could change it. So basically what I'm doing now is adding an else if and changing this to second sacrifice. I'm just keeping it the same life for second sacrifice. So yeah, and I'm changing this to 150. Basically what this is when you get your items back after sacrificing. So it's after 100 lives, first and second sacrifice, and life 150 for third. This is the chance of getting fusions. So basically what this means is if player is sacrificed, then the chance is 1 in 20 basically, or 1 in 7. It basically makes a number between 1 and 20, and if the number is 7, then it's gonna give a fusion. So that's how this works. But you don't need to change this. But this one though is important. If you don't add this, the game will break for some reason. I don't know why, but you do the same thing here. Just copy and paste it above, and then change this to third sacrifice. And basically what this is, it is when you get your special ultimate item. As you can see here, it says behold the final upgrader. Some of you might wonder, but the first sacrifice isn't there. That's because you get it instantly after sacrificing, so that's why. So yeah, this is the life when you get it. So I'm gonna change to 15 just because why not. And this basically hint for the player. It's like this kind of gray box on the at the top of the screen, just a prompt, or not a prompt but notification. So you can change this to like whatever the item is that you get. So maybe behold the basic iron mine, and change this to a basic iron mine. What this does is the reward. So basically you need to put the name of the item. A reward is basically item name. And now this part we also need to change. So add another one at the top, change that to else if, and make this third sacrifice. Now remember, if you change the prefix, it must be the same prefix on all the scripts, else it will just break, kinda, you know. It will not work properly. Leaderboard stats. So if you want players to show up as like third sacrifice players to be on the top, you change the second sacrifice to third. Basically it prioritizes the first sacrifice players. Okay, so go to sacrifice and scroll down to line 93 and change the if player database loaded and player find first child. It should be changed to third sacrifice. or yeah, it rewards the item when you sacrifice the ultimates. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, the ultimate sacrifice. So now let's yeah, I think we need to flip this around. I'm pretty sure we need to do this. So player find first child. Third sacrifice, then it should be else if it should be here, and now else if here. Copy this and make this second sacrifice. And now let's add the deferred sacrifice reward. So just copy this. I'm just gonna do basic iron mine, just because why not? Basic iron mine. What else? This is basically what's like, it's kind of a reward. So if you're above 10k lives, you will get a bonus cash after sacrificing. This is TSTG, I'm pretty sure, and this is 1DD and 25 QN. But that's not really related to how to make a sacrifice. So what we need to do here is to change this to let's copy this and do else if on that one. Now let's add third sacrifice. Or no, actually, let's remove the nil or equals nil. So if player find first child, second sacrifice, then it should add third sacrifice. And if sacrificed, then it should add the second sacrifice. And if not, you can do both of them, it doesn't matter, it's the same result. It just looks better for me, I think. So also if not, player find first child, sacrificed, then it will add the sacrifice tag, yeah, and so on. Yeah, it's correct. So oh, let's add the then also. There we go. This is the spawn function that adds the award badge, which is basically achievements. You don't need to add that, so just copy here too. This is the thing that sends in the chat that you have sacrificed. So change the second to third. And change this to third sacrifice. Now that should be it in this server script service. Now let's move on to starter GUI, and now let's go to settings, content settings, and here, so line 217, if player find first child sacrificed nil, then yeah, it's basically the thing that adds the text and all that stuff. So you just need to copy one of these and change it to third sacrifice, and you know, just because why not, just change this to whatever prefix you have, because it makes more sense then. It doesn't matter what text you put in here, but you know, it would be nice if you let your players know what they get when they get to a certain life and stuff like that. So, but if you're just doing a game for fun, then you can basically do anything you want. So, but that should be it. Let's change this to 15 because I actually set it to 15. And this 150. Let's make this more fun, or yeah. So basically what I'm gonna do is make it so you need to be at live 5k. So if player find first child's third sacrifice nil and players dot rebirths dot value is over or equals to 5k. Oh yeah, right, so we need to publish the game first, because if we load the game, there's basically no data store for this game, so we need to publish as a new game. It doesn't matter if you add consoles to devices allowed, but yeah, I just do it because why not. Yeah, that should be it. So let's create the game. Okay, successfully published. Now we need to go to home, game settings, options, and turn on this, and also HTTP requests, and then save. Now we should be able to test this. This is basically a thing that prints all soulbound items, and it's in this thingy right here, if anyone is curious. Okay, so as you can see, it works. Like you load in and stuff. So let's see if the actual sacrifices work. So let's press F9 and give ourselves some lives. Game. Yeah, so game.players, put your name here, and rebirths.value. Alright, let's begin. This works fine. It gives me the ultimate sacrifice and the conveyors. Let's give myself 1000 lives again. You will, yeah, sacrifice second. It works, I guess. Yep. Now let's give myself 5k lives. Actually, let's test this. So 1k. Yeah, it doesn't give me the sacrifice menu. Good. So if I change it to 5k, it should give me the third sacrifice. Right. So the first sacrifice, start over at life, set -1, no reward until set -15. Alright. Alright, let's do it. I got statue of sacrifice. What? That is weird. Alright, so let's go to load GUI script, scroll all the way down to find line 395 and make a new line, paste this, do else if here, third sacrifice, and set minus. Let's hope this works. Okay, it's loading. Enter. Boom. It says set -1, so that didn't work. Oh, I see. I'm really sorry. I'm stupid. Okay, so what you need to do here is change this to else if player finds first child sacrificed, not equals nil, but just player, yeah, without the nails stuff. And now change this to second sacrifice. Rebirth handler. Trying to find this real quick so I don't waste much time. Oh. Yeah, you need to change this too. What is wrong with me? Third sacrifice. Player data guardian. Fast values. There's nothing here. Nope. Sacrifice. Alright, let's see. I'm pretty sure there's something I missed. Yup, of course. Sorry guys, but I'm just not you know, I'm kind of stupid today, but yeah. Anyways, you need to go to yeah, this line 863 and copy one of these. If player data blah blah, you need to change this to third sacrifice and copy that. Now this should work, I'm pretty sure. So let's see. Come on. Please, 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 please. Oh. Alright, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it works now. That was the only issue. But yeah, it has the third sacrifice. That's cool. So that means if I reset my sacrifices and rejoin after sacrificing, it should work. So basically I'm gonna do all the sacrifices again because I want to be sure that this works. Seems to be working. Okay, now let's do the third sacrifice. Boom. Okay. Now I'm gonna wait till I respawn, and now let's stop. Now let's play again to check if it works. And it says third sacrifice. Boom, it works. Awesome. So that's how you add a new sacrifice to Miner's Haven with the open source. I hope you guys found this helpful. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.